Hello guys, thank you. Welcome once again, and we are here with another video on how to run Linux on your Windows 11 machine without installing Ubuntu on your system. So if you can run your Windows 11 and just run Linux as a terminal, and you'll be able to run your code whichever you want to do. So you can see I have my Ubuntu terminal opened. I can do all my commands. I can create files. And when I ls, you see it, a file.txy. I can remove them just like that, guys. It is exactly like a Linux system. And guys, I have not installed Ubuntu as a separate OS on my machine. So let me quickly run you through the process. We are going to be snappy here. Alright, so first things first, what you do is you open Control Panel. Okay, when you open Control Panel, you click on Turn Windows Features on or off. Now when it opens, it's still loading. Scroll down to where you have Virtual Machine Platform, where you can find Virtual Machine Platform. So you should be at V. Great, that is this particular one here. And if yours is not checked like mine, you have to enable it. So you click in the box here, so it's something like this, and then you click OK. Alright, guys, remember, if it was not enabled already, when you click OK, it will go online and install the necessary or required files before you can proceed. Alright, and it will ask you to restart. You can delay the restart until you finish the whole process. Okay, so after this, you have to open Microsoft Store. Okay, so now Microsoft Store is open. The next thing for us to do is to search for Windows Subsystem for Linux Preview. Okay, so you can just do the simple or short one, Subsystem Linux, and hit enter. Guys, remember, we are going to install the one which has preview attached to it. So you click on this and then it's open. This button here, if you haven't installed it, is going to be get for you. So you click on get to install it on your machine. And guys, it's just a small file. If we look at the size, we have it in 455.3 megabytes. It's not even up to 500 megabytes. This is the approximate size. So when you install this, you close and go back and search for Ubuntu. It is going to search for Ubuntu, and you see that we have a lot of versions available. We have this, then we have the 22.04, that is at the moment I'm making this video. We have the 20.04, the 18.04. These are the different versions. You can choose to install any of them. Whichever you prefer to use, feel free and install it. So for me, I choose the latest one, which is the 22.04.1 LTS. Now, just like we install the Subsystem preview, it is the same way we go to install the Ubuntu system here. Okay guys, so when it opens, you are going to get this button here as get. Click on get. It is going to download and install the Ubuntu software for you, and when it is done, you can now open it as a software on your machine as one of the apps. And this one is also 681.5 megabytes, not up to 700. So virtually the two softwares are just going to be around 1 gigabyte plus. It's not going to be a large file on your system. Now, when this is done, you are good to go. So when the install is done, you can just quickly search for it, and then Ubuntu gets opened. Then you will have your daily login message popping up. I have disabled mine because I don't want to be reminded every day of the same information. Alright, so it will come this way. But guys, when you run it for the first time, take note of this. It is going to ask you to configure your Ubuntu system. So it will ask you to create a username and a password. Then when you are done with that, it will hint you to run an update. So just quickly run sudo apt update, and when that is done, you run sudo apt full upgrade, so that all your applications and services on the Ubuntu terminal will work perfectly without any problems. So these are the two things you run. Now you remember I mentioned something about daily login message. Every day when you open Ubuntu to work, it is going to show you that same message. This number of apps need to be updated immediately with some other information. Welcome to Ubuntu version this, that. That information will keep on coming, and so every day you will have to run clear. Then it clears it for you to be able to use your terminal without that clutter. There is a workaround. You can decide to silence it. So you can just run touch, then use the tilde sign /dot hash login, then you hit enter or return depending on the system you are using, and that is it. When this file is created, anytime you open Ubuntu, it is not going to show you the daily pop-up message. It is going to go directly to your root like mine did. Okay, so guys, this is how you can run Linux terminal on your Windows 11 without installing the OS system. It's just a workaround to not do dual boot, such that you switch between OS when you are doing work. Now you have Windows 11 running, and you can run the Linux terminal in your Windows 11. Guys, this is where we say bye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and please share so that the family will grow. Then we get to do more videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.